What's good, incredible people? I told you I'm gonna start vlogging, so let's get into the first vlog. Hope I'm framed up. So what I need to do today is I need to fucking dust. Dude, oh my God, like that's unsaid. That's unsaid. So got this out here. I need to dust outside. This part of California is dusty as hell. I like to sit out there and drink my Mai Tais and read my book. I need to fix those lights. But anyway, so getting my bag ready. I started late. I'm going to head to the gym because yes, I like to go to the gym. But someone brought up an interesting video that I'm gonna do. First, what I'm trying to do is I did a review, well, not even a review. I talked about this. I like how his wings fold to the back like that. He did have his little bird perch. I don't know if it was a fucking hawk or what, but it was perched on him. Then it fell down. So I was like, oh, and there's that doo-doo everybody's talking about. I did though. Sorry, it's a little dark. And the reason why it's dark is I like to keep the blinds closed so it doesn't like fuck up any of my like figures. But so yeah, I wanted to have a roadblock, you know, in the prone laying down position, but I was like, nah, that doesn't fit. But another thing, shout out, something I found out last night, and oh my God, it was a late night. I was watching, what was I watching? Do y'all remember the movie Van Helsing? Like, that movie gets a lot of shit, but aside from the graphics, that movie I still love. I loved it when I first saw it. It's sort of campy, but good. If you haven't seen it, definitely check that out. But anyway, so I was, I thought this, so if you don't know something about me, I like candles, I like smell goods, I just fucking love it. So this is the candle that has been burning. And I was like, I don't smell shit. Now this came from Bath and Body Works. I'm not trying to put them on blast, but I was like, I really don't smell anything. And look how much it's gone down. Lo and behold, I thought that's what this was, but no, turns out this was spiced gingerbread. So I've been burning the wrong candle but you know what? I don't give a shit. Like, smells so damn good. So like, but then I noticed I got this from Bath and Body Works, but it's White Barn. And somebody told me like, what's the pitch or whatever, like whatever it is that the smell, I think it's the pitch. I don't fucking know. All I know is I don't smell shit coming out of this. Like, yeah, when I hold it up to the nose, I can smell it. But this shit right here, I don't even have to light it. I'm gonna go ahead and take another trip to Bath and Body Works. I know it's not Christmas time yet, but I don't give a fuck. I love the way this smells. This, and I also love, what's it called? I don't have it anymore. I might pick some of that up also. It is like their, she's like a blue smell. Mahogany teak wood. Whoo, shit. That's the shit. Mahogany teak wood. I might pick me, you know, I might fuck around and pick up two. I'll show y'all later. But what someone asked me, they asked me, what is my favorite figure? Now they know the Ninja Turtles are like my favorite, which I was surprised. And I got a bunch of shit on top of that to like help weigh it down because it was kind of warped. But anyway, on this shelf, those who've been fucking with me since like the beginning, you might know. Put a 1 in the chat if you know, like because I'm gonna like mix this all together. But my favorite figure is on this shelf somewhere. And I'll give you a hint. Not only is it my favorite, it was my first toy purchase since I was a kid. Like, so all this shit here and shit that you can't see all started with one figure on this shelf. I'm gonna see if y'all can guess what it is. Y'all stay tuned. So we are getting our BCAAs ready for the gym. Branched chain amino acids. Basically, bullshit to help the muscles not do something where the something does something. I don't fucking know. Sipping on my pre-workout. But what I like to put in my BCAAs, I mean, like, is this. It tastes good. It gets me through like the workout, like something to sip on. So I'm adding ice. I will be taking the bike because I love like this Cobra Commander Daft Punk looking. I need to wash that son of a bitch. I'm gonna wipe it down first, but that's why I don't like this part of California. The bugs just, ugh. But anyway, so that's what I'm sipping on. Oh God, I don't generally fuck with, I'm putting ice inside this, but I'm holding you while I talk. But I don't, man, like, cause it gives me that tingly like taste and feeling when it comes to pre-workout. But I need it. I need it. So anyway, y'all stay tuned. Right, like I said, I'm gonna show y'all like what I do, but I thought this was interesting. This is where I keep like my boxes and stuff, and I need to get into that box. So that just has like my Christmas tree and shit, but I need to get my Halloween decorations. I got some up, but I need the rest. And this is where I have to keep big ass boxes like that. Not gonna show you the license plate, but it is a Ninja 650 that hold on. There we go. So that's what we about to ride. We're not gonna show you, but that's the Justine. Yes, it literally like will have the name Justine because I play on my name a lot. Just Incredible, Justine. Also, when I bought this out to my garage, like this is like 2 shelves. I want to have that in my like toy room. I like how that looks, so I'm gonna incorporate that somehow. But y'all stay tuned. All right, so like I said, hey, Planet Fitness, don't judge. I actually the reason I don't use the one on base is this is closer, and as you'll see later in the video, like I have to make like a pit stop. So y'all stay tuned. So to show y'all, I fucks with Planet Fitness, and as a matter of fact, I'm just gonna use like the equipment here, just because I can do a quick circuit and get the fuck up out of here. And I don't want to spend too much time here because I'm gonna go play with them toys. It was weird at first, but fuck these people. So I lied. I didn't work out yesterday, and before that I did full body. So I gotta do the elliptical. So basically I'll do like total body and then like cardio and abs. Today is cardio and abs, and I knew something was wrong. I was like, I feel like I just did this circuit workout. So today's cardio and abs, which I'm glad because it means I get to watch my movie. Y'all stay tuned. So did the elliptical for 200 calories. Now I'm doing the stairs. I go off calories burnt. So that's gonna be my cardio. Y'all stay tuned. I'm on my bike. I asked permission if I could record. I'm on my bike, so I didn't record my target, but I'll be damned. So I'm at Best Buy. I'm glad I don't really care about getting this set, but fuck, man. I'm glad I didn't take my car because I definitely had to get Huntress. So I picked up Huntress right here. And that's why I didn't pre-order. Like I pre-ordered, but I canceled it. And I was like, you know what? I'll find this bitch in the wild. I'll find her in the wild. And I'll be goddamned if I walk in and they've got every lantern that I'm looking for. I feel like this was a variant too. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, that's 2 lanterns. That's 2 lanterns. What the hell? And then I've seen this Batman everywhere, but I really don't want him. The only other thing that I want, but I'm in my backpack, is this. But I got a feeling I might get this online. This isn't really going anywhere. I would only want this to flesh out my collection, and I really only want it for her. But now I'm good. Matter of fact, I wasn't even gonna do like a toy hunt video. I was just gonna tell y'all what I found. But I don't know if it's Christmas time or what, but like they have everything. As a matter of fact, this, look, it's just like, look, bruh. They got them both. And then in such a good mood, I don't even know what the fuck this is, but I want it. You know what I'm saying? This I like. Not this, I don't like that. I like this. And I like that Garfield. So I say don't sleep on Best Buy either, man. They got some little hidden gems. They even got this big ass, I know people like, go with her. They even got this big ass, like I'm good. Normally I'd get excited, but like, I need to buy just 1 lantern though. So I need to exercise discipline. Look, they even got this. Like, why would they release this and the colored versions? That I do not know, but there it is. Same thing for this. No, I'm good. I'm good. I kind of want, if this was bigger, he's just too small, but it's still cool. I don't know, I might get into the mood, but it's too hot here. Anyway, y'all stay tuned. Then I come over here. I grabbed this, but then I returned it. But shit, I just saw this one at Target. I like this version. I don't like the variant. I don't like the light blue. And I know if they came out with him, maybe Harley Quinn and stuff is next. I bought this and returned it off of buyer's remorse just because I like it, but dude, I was collecting Robocop when it wasn't so scarce. That's crazy. I got her so plain, but still got her the Leviathan, or dude, we call him Pinhead. I don't even know his real. Let's see what they call him. Dude, that is not his name. Yo, that proves that it's universal. I ain't trying to hear that shit. That's Pinhead, nigga. Oh, and then they got Barbie. Psych. I'm going to that shit. This is the only other one that I would kind of, because I have the Halloween version, but I'm not about to do all this Elvira shit. But anyway, I don't know which one of these, like definitely Tamaro. What's his name? They don't say it. They just say Green Lantern. Same thing on here. They just say Green Lantern. But I mean, nigga, how can I not when I find these in the wild? Next, I'm about to go to Walmart and see if I can find that Superman. Anyway, y'all stay tuned. So, spoiler. Well, it's not really a spoiler. My favorite figure on that shelf was this guy. Studio Series 86 Hot Rod. And I'll tell the story again. I remember I was in GameStop. It was 2021. It was September, so it was either September 17th or 19th. I don't know why it's that random date, but I know it was one of those dates. And keep in mind, I've never seen a Hot Rod like toy. I didn't even know Transformers were coming back like that. Like, I just didn't fucking know. I didn't know Earth Rod. Like, I watched Earth Rods because I fucked with Transformers. Like, it wasn't even Earth Rods yet. It was The War for Cybertron, the first season on Netflix. So there he was. He was just like, I was like, dude, that color scheme. I was like, wait 1 minute. Because he was and still my favorite Transformer, like Autobot or Decepticon. Like, he's my favorite. And the reason is when the original movie came to VHS, if you younger generation, well, I'm sure everybody on here is a little bit of nerd. They know what a fucking VCR is. So I remember seeing it. We had this store called Sam Goody. Those kind of stores don't exist no more. Like Sunco, like just, they were basically stores dedicated to like records, albums, almost like FYE. So FYE would be like, if there's still FYEs where you guys are, something like that. So like Suncoast Video, but anyway, fuck all that. I remember seeing it, and even though I was born in that time, I never got to see the movie. And I remember like sort of watching the cartoons growing up and stuff like that until Turtles took over. But I remember my older cousin used to like talk about like, you know, I would sit there and just be like listening as a kid, you know, he'd be like, man, yeah, it was this giant planet. Of course, he fucking over-exaggerated Unicron. He was like, big old planet, and like took a bite out of like, I was like, God damn, Transformers are that big? Because he was first telling me about Devastator, because like I didn't know they combined as a kid, you know what I mean? I think I was like in the 2nd grade, I didn't fucking know. And so he would describe it and explain it and shit like that. And so fast forward, I'm in high school, I see it. Back then, my 2 favorite movies, and they both were out and I got them. The Labyrinth, shout out if you know what The Labyrinth is. Rest in peace, Jim Henson. Rest in peace, David Bowie. And the Transformers, the movie. Man, I got that shit. Let me tell you, I liked that VHS, not just from beginning to end. I'm talking the opening trailers that kind of like promoted the other Hasbro like properties, like it was G.I. Joe, Jim and the Holograms, and Transformers, and they had like all they like little things. It was like the G.I. Joe movie, but I never like, I wasn't into G.I. Joe yet. No, that's a lie. I saw G.I. Joe, the movie, before I saw Transformers, the movie. Because I remember my friend let me borrow it, but it's not about that. When I tell you I watched that, oh my God, from the opening scene where him and Daniel were fishing and that song Dare came on. Oh, shit! Bro. The reason, and that's why I got his visors on, because I was in high school, obviously. So like I, quote unquote, identified with more of a Hot Rod-esque type person, like a rebel without a cause, you know, like just how he broke through the barrier and stuff. As I've gotten older, I'm more so, I hate to say it, identified with Cup, but I fucking loved it, dude. And like, they were just being like, you know, breaking the rules, and you know, they busted through and it was like, you can win if you die. And like that part right there. So he was like, Hot Rod, there's Decepticons. He was like, what? And then it came down, woo, woo, Decepticons. Without hesitation, this motherfucker started blasting. Everybody else working like, what the fuck's going on? What is he doing? Motherfucker, he watching your ass. That's what the fuck he doing. Woo! Yo, and just like, even like the Autobots were dog the entire fuck. It's like the movie wasn't even just a commercial. It was a commercial about you ever heard somebody, they whooped your ass out of town? Like, they beat the Autobots first of all, they beat their ass out of the spaceship and killed the motherfuckers and stole their shit. Straight jacked them. These motherfuckers was listening to NWA, took they shit. Came to Earth, ran these motherfuckers to the ground, but then they had to retreat. Then they was like, nah, fuck that, fall back, we about to ante up. Came back and ran these, dude, the Autobots was just getting their ass whooped, and they lost somebody every fight. They lost Prime, they lost, first they lost the goddamn original Transformers, and they lost Prime, then they should have lost Ultra Magnus, but I guess Magic, right? They, I guess Magic Solution, that shit must have been ShamWow. Brought them back, but motherfuckers was getting dogged. And to this day, my favorite scene on any Transformers property, period. I've watched a lot of it, not every single thing. I'm not, I'm gonna make fun of TJ Omega. I haven't watched Victory. I tried, I just couldn't get into it. I watched a little bit of Scramble City, and I think the Autobots were cool there. No, fuck that. The best, I'm not gonna just give motherfuckers a pass. The best, in my opinion, and since it's my opinion, it's a motherfucking fact, is when this motherfucker said, "Arise, Rodimus Prime, Optimus." Oh, shit! Nigga, I wish I could have seen that in the theater. He threw that motherfucker. Galvatron, Galvatron was a fucking maniac. He grabbed this motherfucker and threw him out of Unicron's. Dude, get the fuck up out of here. Then he came running, and he was in his like prime mode. He was like, Autobots, transform and roll out. Yo, dude, you couldn't tell me shit. That's why when Michael Bay made Bumblebee the way he was, I was like, nigga, that's Hot Rod without a voice box. What's going? Then we got Hot Shot? Hell no. But I respect those characters now. But, dude, fuck that. But then, us Hot Rod fans, what did we get in the movies? That lame ass fucking, I must stop at the time. Dude, you got me fucked up. How dare you? Dude, fuck you for that, Michael Bay. Fuck you, whoever came up with that shit. And I'm sorry, little kids, if you were 7 and 8 and you just loved that shit, fuck that. That was not Hot Rod, nigga. This was motherfucking Hot Rod. Came out during the movie The Wraith. All that shit, dude, where grunge rock was the shit. Lion, get the fuck out of here. So, let's bring it back. Saw that and I was like, okay, this was supposed to be just, I have it like on my desk or some shit like that. And it's like, a representation. Like, a lot of this are representations of us, right? So, yeah, fucking Hot Rod. And I want to take a moment. I was watching a really good, really beautiful video yesterday. I was listening to it while I was working. I looked over by Articulated Ninja. And I believe the title of something like that was like, they're just toys, or are they just plastic? Something like that. And at first I didn't get it. I thought it was going to be a video about, like, you can sell it, let it go. But then he touched on things, and that's why I say, once again, for a minute, let's pause. Let's pause, like, the shit talking, me included. Let's pause, like, the back and forth, this person's bitter, angry, fuck all that. We all have a hobby that I still say to this day is the best hobby that exists, period. Yes, musicians and shit, that's nice and all dandy. This is a hobby, like, that can activate, I won't say that. I won't shit on other hobbies. I will say, I believe we have one of the best hobbies that exists. Some people like to go hiking. That seems to be the norm around here where I live. I tell people, and a lot of people toy collect. It just somewhat seems negative and shameful. Fuck that. Once upon a time, gym life was negative and shameful. Back when Pump and Iron came out, they thought that shit was freakish. Now everybody and they fucking mama want to get a gym membership and just go to the gym just because it's the thing. Or, and it don't even matter, even if it's not the thing. That's why I don't judge, and that's why I'm on my way to now. Look, if you're doing something wrong, like, I won't make fun of, but I damn sure I'm not going to, unless I see you about to kill yourself, I'm not saying shit, because you just got to learn. I was doing dumb shit younger, lifting weights and stuff like that. I had somebody tell me the other day, like, we started talking, and it was like, you were bigger. And I'm like, damn, was I? Shit, making me feel soft. But anyway, So there's a lot of hobbies, but this hobby, and I'm getting back to the articulated ninja thing, it touches on our senses. There's something that drew us to this. Even this grown-ass man who I used to tell my friends, do not buy me a toy. They bought me this, and I'm not bullshitting. This is the second toy that was ever given to me, and I still got it. Like my friend, like, because I would use Lucio. This was like my first main on Overwatch. It was like, oh, Justin, where was you? I was about to say McCowan because I'm used to my rank. But it was like, we needed our Lucio last night. And like, I still got it. 8 years later, I still got it. But I was like, please don't buy me, because I don't know what the fuck to do with it. I don't like, dude, you can buy me a Twix, and that'll mean as much to me as buying me a watch that I'll never wear. But lo and behold, it just took that spark of nostalgia. I'm so serious. I was like, I don't want, like, they look cool, but I don't fucking want toys. So it can spark nostalgia. And he was telling the story, like, how he remembered, which is funny because I had an Aunt May who passed away in 2019, and he's like my Uncle Ben, and I kept thinking he was trolling, but I literally did, and at one point stayed with my Aunt May and my buddy, I call him Snorlax, but my buddy back home from where I'm from, Indiana, he's like, wait, so your aunt stays here and she's your Aunt May? I was like, yes, motherfucker, okay. So yeah, so he was talking about his uncle being in Jurassic Park. Go watch the video. I'm not gonna like tell the whole story and take away from it, but I get that, you know, and that's why, like, fuck all like the shit talking right now. We can get back to that. Please believe we can. Like, I love the shit talk, but this changed my mind. Literally, like, this changed my mind. Nostalgia, dude, will change you. And when I saw this, never look back. So yes, you know who you are. You watching the video. This is my favorite figure. I told you his name was Hot Rod. This is it. Out of every figure that I have, this is my favorite. I would let everything else go and like keep some of my crown jewels, but this will never be like, even if they redo it and make like a better version, like normally I don't like to have duplicates, like, man, they just keep remaking. It must have been that damn good because they did not remake this yet. And if they did, the fact that this was my first, I will never, ever do it. Like, I would probably be like, yeah, like I'll never, no, fuck that. So anyway, yeah, nostalgia has a way. I had a little story, but I'm not gonna go into that. No, I'm not gonna do it. So anyway, real quick though, before I go, I mean, like, this should be like towards the end of like my vlog day because I'm about to go to the gym and, you know, I think I am gonna take the bike. Or I think based on what segment this is in, I took the bike. And if I didn't, oh well. I watch some of the Manosphere channels, like self-improvements and shit like that. So I actually started using Tej Henley. If y'all want to sponsor me, Alpha M, let me know. And like, normally I would just use a loofah and just wash my fucking face. But as you can see through some of my videos, like I get dark spots and stuff. So we're gonna see if Tej Henley works. But anyway, a lot of them my age will say, stay away from this young man shit. Fuck that. Dude, the main compliments I've ever gotten on my cologne, well, I've gotten compliments, but this has gotten the most. And you don't even need the EDP. Don't even worry about it if you don't know what that is. The EDT works. That's the toilette. If you don't know, just look up the difference between parfum and toilette. Basically, parfum is more concentrated. But anyway, you don't even need that. And this shit projects and lasts. I do what, what's his name? Jeremy Fragrance. I love it when I go to Macy's. And those who know, I like do the clap and then the spin. Like, if you know, you know. Dude, like, I would just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's it. Now, you can do more like curly fragrance, but this shit ain't cheap. But I don't like to buy. That's why I stopped really collecting cologne, dude. I've purchased this more than anything else. And if I had to keep 2 colognes, it would be these 2. The reason why I have 2 of these is because they reformulated the Acquadigio perfume. And it's like a new reformulation. I don't like it, dude. Like, I don't like, you can smell it. Even the cap is not the same. It used to be like this sexy magnetic cap. Like they don't even do the caps, but this one still does. It just magnetizes on. But the reason why these are a twofer is because this is the Profondo, which is more of like a, I'm not gonna really get into it, but it's got like more of a aqua and like a floral note. Like, they both smell good. When I say like spice and like incense and stuff like that, I believe bergamot. you probably don't even know what the fuck. I hate when I'm watching YouTube. It's got a hint and bass note. I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? Dude, when I smelled the original, these are flankers. The original Acquadigio, I remember asking girls when I first got it, I sprayed some and I took it to work and I was like, hey, which one? To be honest, the younger to like 32 crowd preferred this, but 30 and over definitely preferred this. So keep that in mind, but I still rocks them both because I don't give a fuck. It's not because I'm trying to like, dude, I've even people I've dated, when they smell this and we were over the age of 30, be like, that smells good. I like your smell. So I'm telling you, colognes are not cheap. So if my advice, if you want to get, the reason why I wouldn't say get both of these, this is, I just switch off back and forth because these kind of do this. They have the same purpose, but before they reformulated it, these two right here were all I fucking needed. All I needed, hands down. And so that's why I just sprayed me on a little bit of this to go to the gym. I remember like girls would ask me, who are you trying to get like sexy for? I'm like, I like to smell good. I just made a video like earlier about my candles. I like good smelling shit. I just do, you know what I'm saying? Guys, if you think there's nothing feminine about that, if you like a good smell, now if you like just a stinking ass corn chip smell, then hey, have at it. I go from like the ship, like I love walking into my Master Chief's office. She does not play, like her shit smells good. Like, and I'm like, yo, it would be like these, I'm serious, I need to buy more, like Glade plug-in, dude. I could talk all day. I just love, you know, and even like real talk, like sometimes with women, say a woman in society's eyes just a 10, just ooh, gorgeous, and walks past and I don't smell anything. It's almost like a letdown. There can be somebody who I won't even find attractive. I'm not even looking like that. It could be a 60-year-old woman. As a matter of fact, there's this lady at Walmart at self-checkout. She's an older Filipina lady. That's no knock. I'm like, I'm definitely not trying to holler at her, but damn, like she smells good. I have to tell her, like, damn, I really like your fragrance. I'm not saying go do this to hit on people, but sometimes it like throws them out. Like I get bashful when I'm complimented, believe it or not, but I just like say thank you, you know, like really, you know, and then you walk around with my chest out for the next 5 days. But it's like a whim. You're not trying to get their number. You're not trying to holler. Like, I really like that smell. So I am sensitive to smells and odors, and I love it. Odors can bring back, once again, nostalgia. Or they can like, just, you know, they can, I don't really read up on chakras and all that stuff. I believe in it, but like, I just feel like, you know, I'm not gonna get into no hippie shit. But like I said, if you had to get any of these, I'd say this one. Like if I literally had to delete everything, this would be the cologne I would rock. The only reason why I would stop, because sometimes I do get, you know, bored of it. I'm not gonna lie. Like I smell the same thing over and over. But sometimes it's not really just for me. It's just for like whoever I'm with. Like if I'm with somebody and like they sniffing my colognes, because it don't always smell the same on you as it does in the bottle or projected. And then like through it, when it like goes through its mid to base to, you know, all those different notes. If my girl, I don't have all my colognes in front of me, likes this one, but I like this one, and we going on a date, I'm gonna wear this one, duh. Like, that's just me. So anyway, hope y'all enjoyed this video. This should be like the last segment, but like I said, this is gonna be like my first sort of vlog, like, because I know y'all don't want to just keep seeing the nigga sitting in a chair, and like, I mean, shit. So anyway, hope y'all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like my shit, comment, subscribe, hoo-yah.